Welcome back to session 2 of Council of Wyrms. Last time, the party met and they all traveled to the Scaled Order headquarters Fortress Worm Ascendant. Uh, what's his name? Laurent had some issues being a former member of a legion of was effectively like stormtroopers for a very, very bad dragon. And then Alcar made a call home and discovered he needs to find a geologist.
I need to find a geologist, apparently.
And then we ended. So you all got the benefits of a long rest, and you wake up in the morning. We'll move.
Alcar wakes up a little earlier than everyone else, goes out for a puff, just kind of quietly regards the possum dragons for a minute, because the dragons don't normally sleep like that.
Yeah.
He just kind of.
Out of
One way to do it, I guess.
Out of curiosity, are any of the stable hands or whatever that are getting up early? How are they reacting to the possum dragons?
You receive many quizzical eyebrows, but none of them actually have enough. I don't know if gumption is the right word, but we'll go with gumption to actually question you.
Enough chutzpah?
Yeah. At most, you hear them muttering, "You know what? I don't get paid enough to ask questions."
Yeah. Well, Alcar, it just says, well, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
Athena didn't mention anything last night, but right before she bedded down, because she's an adult dragon, has to be out there because she's too big to fit in the main keep. Did give you some quizzical looks and raised eyebrows, and then shook her head and is like, "Oh, I guess we all have our quirks."
All the blood pressure is going to build up in their heads. Anyway,
get a head rush, but that's their problem, not mine, as long as they don't fall on me. Perhaps I better move a few feet over. Yes, I think I should do that. Clump, 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 clump.
Don't know how I got. He's trying to figure, like, right now, Alcar is trying to figure, because he's, for some reason, was put in charge of these idiots. So now he's trying to figure, okay, what do I do to get them off my back for a couple hours while I locate a geologist? Also, how do I locate a geologist? I have an idea of what he's gonna do, like who he's gonna ask.
The way that you contact your local geologist is by talking to your local, your local survey representative.
Is that right?
Yes, there should be one in every county or so.
Isn't like the county surveyor for determining where property lines and stuff are?
Yes. They have ways of contacting that individual.
So anyways,
so if you wish to try and find a surveyor who would know a geologist, that would be under legal department, who you happen to be an apprentice for the chief of the legal department.
Yeah, he was literally going to be the first guy I ask.
You also could try and find Vindar, the ambassador, see if he knows any geologists for, like, foreign stuff. You could go to the archives and consult, like, manuals and books and things on geology.
Yeah.
Those are your primary options.
Yeah.
You could go to the forges.
My first option was I was going to go for the guy I'm apprenticing for, and if that doesn't work, I can go down the list.
You could also go to the forges and see if any of the dwarves or if the forge master knows anything.
True.
But I'm
trying to be inconspicuous about this because I don't want to because I don't want anybody getting overly suspicious about why Alcar suddenly cares about the geological conditions of the mountain.
Why would that matter? You're just curious.
Yeah, no, exactly. Which is why it makes the most sense for him to ask his boss who he's learning from. It'll seem less suspicious that way.
While you're
So
out
do you do
smoking,
this?
the two dragons just like wake up and just releases his tail and just like lands very smoothly. Equinox does the same and does not land smoothly, but she's unharmed.
Yeah, it just, jeez. You all right?
Not quite mastered that yet. Solstice says it's a good way to keep yourself alert in your sleep, but it always makes me feel weird when I wake up.
You hear a
Probably all your
guard
blood
passing.
pooling in your brain.
You hear a guard passing by. If any of you speak Elvish, then they mutter, "One of these days, I can break the neck dropping like that. They'll catch
Yeah.
themselves," while shaking their head.
Yeah.
Equinox,
So he's just
Equinox, Equinox actually does understand Elvish. She just she doesn't respond though.
It's very much one of those, like, sort of like the reaction, you know, if you're just walking down the street and you see someone do something completely abnormal,
Yeah.
and then you're
Mhm.
shaking your head as you keep on going.
Yeah. None of my business, but that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's just waiting for the other.
The
So he's just
scent.
wait. So yeah, Alcar's just waiting for the other guys so that he can find some way to get them distracted for a little bit while he does his work, and also figures out what the heck they're even supposed to do, because he doubts any of them are trying to follow the same path he is.
Mhm. How early before do you three get up? Before sunrise? At sunrise?
Well, Morthan was clearly there to tell what to,
Yeah.
tell him what
Oh,
where to
okay.
find his local representative.
Yeah.
Laurent only needs about 6 hours of rest, so
All right.
he's
Okay,
probably up already, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
still
he's
looking
just
around the.
So Alcar, what time in the morning did you go out for your cigarette?
probably about the morning, like
Yeah, like sunrise or before sunrise?
yeah,
After
about
sunrise?
sunrise.
About sunrise. Okay. You're out there and you have your morning smoke, and you have these
I have the
contemplations.
simpletons following me.
Yeah. A few minutes later, a little bit after sunrise, the morning bugle sounds. Something you all are used to in their various forms, either from other fortresses or from this fortress or from previous employment.
Yeah.
With other armies. It's a typical
Yep.
morning bugle call. As the night watch comes off, the morning watch goes on, and the chow hall prepares to serve first meal. Well, they've already served first shift, first meal. So it's the second round breakfast for all the people who don't have to be going on to watch duty at this hour.
Yeah.
Do you all
That
head?
is a good.
Oh, continue.
That is a good idea. Yeah. Alcar is going to see if he can collect a. Alcar is going to see if he can collect a shift schedule or something similar for these folk.
Or the guards?
No, for the people who are following me, apparently.
For the rest of the party.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because he doesn't know what they're supposed to do. They were just kind of dumped on him. So he doesn't know what they're supposed to do, what their issues are, especially because one of them is a very, very green in terms of being part of this organization.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go ahead and work towards getting breakfast and seeing about getting that shift schedule. Who do I talk to about who do I who would be the logistics officer for that sort of thing?
Um, you could talk to. Let me pull up my list of people. Um,
I should probably pull up that list myself too.
Ursa would tell you if they have any medical holds or if they're banned from any certain activities because she's a medical officer.
Yeah.
Quartermaster could tell you where to find them or any specific quartermaster-related assignments. Probably someone lower level in your same department for the rest of the information. And or himself probably wouldn't necessarily know, but there would be someone in the department he oversees that would be in charge of that sort of stuff. Other things, you would know that Laurent is very much a probationary member, so kind of close eye, very, very strict privileges access, even more so than is normal for a squire. And part of
Exactly.
that's because
So
they have trust issues with Laurent, considering your past employer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I mean, what's the problem? Laurent was only literally a freaking assassin droid.
Mhm.
So
Dude, we gotta talk to OSHA about this due to their their negligence in their hiring practice and their bias
Laurent
towards individuals.
Laurent wasn't just an assassin droid. Laurent is straight up a T-1000.
Yeah. He was a murder bot. Yep.
closer to a T-800 in all honesty, but yeah.
Like
That is a pre-existing condition.
you were
They still can't do that.
CIS commando droid effectively that decided, you know what? Let's not work for the Sith
Yeah.
Empire anymore.
You know what?
So
I think they're
anyways,
bad people.
I'm gonna go. Like, I'm immediately reminded. I can't even remember. Was it one of the Fate Stay animes? It might have been, but I'm reminded of a really stupid line that's people die when they're killed.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
that's Code Geass, the one that
Oh,
says,
okay,
"I will
that's
pleasure
fine.
myself with this fish."
That's that's what I pictured Laurent's intelligent consciousness coming in. Just people die when they're killed. Like, anyways, yeah, I suppose I'll find quartermaster man person thing.
Okay, you're gonna head
Master
for
it.
the quartermaster's office.
Yes. See what's
Okay.
yeah.
Are the rest of you going to follow?
Of course,
Yeah,
it is.
sure.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have more fun facts to talk about.
Okay. You enter the quartermaster. Well, you head inside for
We enter the
to breakfast.
quartermaster. Wow.
I misspoke.
Wow, really
I
getting
misspoke.
wow, this
That actually,
quartermaster is very
I don't know
assertive.
that well.
You enter the fortress. You enter the fortress and head down to the quartermaster depot. Quartermaster supply.
Uh,
I'm sure it's
Office.
popularly believed he is not the master of quarters.
yeah.
As you enter in,
Here he
the
is.
chief quartermaster, Arcus, is setting up everything for the morning. Alcar, you've been here at this fortress long enough. You do happen to know that Arcus and Ursa are married. And they're both
'Cause of
large
course they are.
they're both large Panzerbjorn.
Yeah.
Arcus has a monocle
Ah.
in its left eye.
So it appears we cannot interact with this map at all.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. Because I can't
Um,
hover these guys for some reason.
Let me see.
Here, let me
what
try
things-
reloading. Maybe it's something on my end.
Yeah, that's a skill issue on your part.
Like seems to me. Let me check to make sure you have ownership.
Okay, everything's good now. Everything, I can hover on things again, which tells me, yep,
Your computer buggered up.
yep, my PC is not liking things. I really should fix up this thing at some point. Yeah, so I'm gonna come up.
He has his side to you, so he's side on. As he seems to be looking at like a clipboard with some sort of ledger, presumably the morning's inventory. Stuff that came in overnight, stuff that's going out this morning, that sort of stuff.
Hello, Mr. Ferrix.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good morning. Good morning. What brings you in here this early in the day? I don't usually get people coming in here for supplies for a few hours.
Oh, I'm here because I was told to keep an eye on the new blood apparently, and so I thought to myself, hey, I don't actually know what they're supposed to be doing, so figured I'd ask you.
He sets down his
Yeah.
clipboard on the counter and he goes
Could be so kind as to give me some
over
pointers.
a couple side. He goes over a couple of on the inside what you presume to be shelves of like letters and so forth.
Yeah.
Rummages around, pulls up a log. All right, you got names for these fellows, individuals, creatures?
Morthan, Solstice, Equinox, right?
Equinox just kind of
And
like nervously nods.
and Laurent.
Laurent. Actually,
He's
yeah.
sitting there thumbing through Morthan. Now, the last entry I have in here was for a couple of wizard supplies a few weeks ago. Nothing in there. Quarter location. I don't think you need. You need that. It seems to be right there. Okay, yes. Flips to more recent documents. Let's see here. Got a log here from Equinox and Solstice about a shipment they brought in. Quarters assignments. No, nothing else. Nothing for the two dragons. Okay. And he looks up. I don't have anything for Laurent.
They
Did you
just joined. They
did you
just
get
joined
assigned
yesterday.
quarter? Oh. Well, that would explain why I have absolutely nothing in here. He closes the ledger with a clap, the way you close a book with one hand.
Yep.
Sets it down. We need to fix that issue. Come here. He pulls out a ink pot and a quill and a couple of documents. I'm gonna need you to fill these out. And as he gestures to Laurent.
Yeah,
He's gonna look. Alkar's gonna look at Laurent, and he's gonna snap his fingers at him. That means you, brain dead.
I technically don't have a brain, but please don't step at me again. I am not a dog. And he's going to go up and take up the clipboard or whatever. And start, right? And just look through it. See what he needs to write down.
A lot of it's like basic information stuff like that as you're filling it out. Yes. Oh, is there anything we should know in particular? Criminal history, background, such and such.
I'm sorry, like out of game laugh, obviously.
does it count if he wasn't sentient?
He's gonna look down at the paper and then look back up at him. He's gonna be like,
We got
my only background is being a part of the the other side, you know.
Other
Lots of yeah.
side. Wait. I think I have a notice here from
Probably from the
Andor.
council. Big old meeting
From
yesterday.
Andor. He begins ruffling through the
Yep.
papers. Finds a piece of bright of stationery with some bright red stamp across it. Oh, that's you. Oh, well then, that is good to know. He pulls out a ledger and he makes some notes in it. Good to know.
I can't
You
help
can
but
skip those
imagine.
background questions about criminal history and all that. It would seem that they are redundant.
It's
I
pretty
can't.
it's pretty like short and sweet. Not really sweet, but I mean, you get the idea.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Yeah, it's not mine anymore, so yeah.
He looks at you, Alcon, and is like, I imagine Andor is having quite the headache dealing with all this.
He's. It looks to be that way, but he also seemed a little excited. Never before. Things like this don't happen. You know.
That is
You know
true.
how he gets when we're making history.
That is true. That is true, though. Not as much as Nero, but then again, I don't think very many could outdo that archivist for history. Except maybe a dragon, but that'd be close. Very
But I
close.
mean, it's hard to beat knowing history when you lived in it.
Anyways, that should once you have that filled out, I should be able to get you quarters set up and log any extraneous equipment you need serviced or anything. The weapons and armor you will need to take down to Auriac at the forge. Smith's much better at that anyways.
Yeah, that's yeah, I understand that, yeah.
I don't have anything for any of them. Though
You know who might?
one of Andor's cronies, no doubt. But you might want to make sure your friend gets seen by Ursa, and make sure she doesn't come find you. You know how she gets. he even gives the full back
Technically,
shivers, like
technically,
that one, something else.
technically
It
found
comes
him
to take
already.
care of
Wouldn't be
business.
technically found him already. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get the official eval out of the way.
Yes, but do make sure you go and get breakfast before so. Wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Didn't eat lunch yesterday. Already there.
He makes a wince like, ooh, ooh. I feel so bad for you, my friend.
She had a distraction.
Well, is there anything you need? Equipment, supplies?
Not for me. Not for me, no. Just gotta. Not for me, no. Not for me, no. I think I'm taken care of. Thanks for asking, though. Sorry, my brain farted there for a second.
He collects the papers from the runt when you're finished with them.
Mhm.
And he waves just like, have a nice day. See you around. Come back and see if you need anything.
Equinox
Of course.
and Solstice is kind of looking at Equinox, and they're not actually saying anything, but Solstice just walks up to the counter, and he's just like, Equinox isn't going to ask you, but she knows it's a long shot, but she's wondering if you have any, and he says a word in Elvish that pretty much translates to some sort of Elvish treat.
Lempa spread.
Yeah, sure.
We need
And to be clear, it's something that non-elves probably wouldn't know about.
I don't think I've heard of that, but let me check inventory real quick. He goes through some ledgers and like, no, can't say that I do.
Was a
Perhaps
long
you might
shot.
check with the kitchens,
Yes.
though.
Was a long shot, but which is why she wasn't gonna ask you, but I
Hmm.
decided to ask you anyways.
Ah,
Hmm.
well,
Ah,
I apologize that I seem to have come up short in this one item, but perhaps the kitchens might be able to understand what it is you're looking for better, more thoroughly.
yeah. Thanks for. Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. Uh, he says that pointing at which one was it that went up?
Solstice.
Solstice. Yeah, yeah. He says that pointing at Solstice. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. Yeah,
What?
how's my how's my ship? Is my what? You got got any updates on the ship? On the stuff I ordered? Just to let you know, out of game, Brad. I'm just assuming Alcar probably ordered this stuff so that he could roll his own cigs.
Look, the
Like
ledger.
like nothing
It's umbrella
crazy,
paper.
obviously, but
Mhm.
the stuff you'd need to make the
Mhm.
cigarettes, like
The paper.
the paper, the stuff you put in it, like
Mhm.
that stuff.
A little
Yeah.
grinder.
Yeah.
He checks
Well,
his ledgers.
He doesn't figure.
No, did not come in yesterday.
yeah,
Try later in the day.
that's a that's all right. Thank you very much.
All right.
I almost forgot to check while I was here.
He just gives you a nod and
Yeah.
wishes you well, and a quick two-fingered salute over his eyebrow.
Yeah. Return the salute.
Mhm. You exit the quartermaster
Yeah.
supply depot.
I just figured that was the most sensible explanation for where he's getting some of his supplies from.
Mm-hmm.
It just made sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, he's gonna. Right. So let's go get breakfast and then get you that entrance exam.
Oh yeah. Is it going to be, like is it a written exam or is it like a
It's a physical.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that then. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, you already met her, so you're friendly enough. Just
Yeah.
don't do anything overtly stupid, and you won't have any problems.
You might have to help me with that.
Not a chance.
Yep, yeah.
You make your way to the chow hall. It is a
Like there's
standard assortment of various breakfast foods: bacon, sausage, eggs, biscuits.
yeah,
We'll say there's French toast today.
Ooh.
yeah. Alcard's just gonna put himself together something that would just make sense for uh for the day.
And drinks, there's water, coffee, tea, some kind of local fruit juice, milk.
It's,
The dragons do not eat because they don't have to eat again because they just
Mm-hmm.
ate the previous day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Laurent doesn't need
Hmm.
to eat either, but he's still going to take a plate of food just so he could taste everything.
Morthane will get a stack of French toast and get a little bit too much powdered sugar on it.
Alcar. I've decided that Alcar has the most stereotypical looking noir detective breakfast you've ever seen, where he's got eggs, bacon, a slice of toast, and a coffee. Because you said those were all available.
Sounds like a good breakfast.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, I swear, every time I see like a noir character getting breakfast at a diner, that's always what they have. Either that or they're just drinking a cup of coffee and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's smart for Alcar to do here because Ursa exists.
Yes. You can't just have a
Medical.
finished breakfast of cigarettes and a coffee.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the breakfast of champions.
No, that's Wheaties.
It's a,
Have you ever actually seen what Wheaties looks like coming out of the box? It's like a freaking brick. It's like literally just a brick of like shredded wheat that you have to like break into pieces yourself.
As I
So
said,
anyway.
breakfast of champions.
Well, it just looks like regular cornflakes. Like I Google Wheaties.
Yeah.
Like everyone talks about Wheaties and stuff, but I've never actually seen Wheaties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, get breakfast, and if nothing crazy happens during breakfast, I'm gonna take them to the medical wing.
Yay.
Nothing eventful happens during breakfast.
All
You
right.
head to medical. You are checked in by one of the medics, low ranking and all that.
Yeah.
Laronta gets called back, and you have to go through all the, the medical history and all that, and then you get your morning. Your morning gets occupied with, well, half the morning, we'll say, with
Yeah.
all of the examination stuff for that you have to go through if you were joining military or a
Yeah.
paramilitary like organization.
All right, that's Laurent taken care of.
Mm.
And then everyone else is already on file from previous existing in the order.
Yeah. All right. So,
All right, you get that done. It is mid-morning. We'll say it is 8 o'clock. Well, no. We'll say it's 8:30.
when is Alcar usually supposed to report in for his apprenticeship stuff?
Probably 9 a.m.
I gotta get to I gotta get to my stuff. What do we? Well, follow me. I'll be able to get. Well, we'll have a faster time finding what your jobs are supposed to be. Well, just talking to the archivists. Come on.
Okay. So you make for the archives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he'll head there. Whether he has to talk directly to his boss or whoever, he's gonna get that. He's gonna get this handled because he's not gonna be late for his job.
Mm-hmm. We'll use
It would
that
be
note.
too suspicious.
Right outside the like right before we walk into the archives, you know, the library essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Equinox sneezes and you see like two tiny little like puffs of like purpley flame come out of her nostrils for a split second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gesundheit. All right, let's see. Ah. Hmm. So, let's
Okay, you have
see.
arrived at the archives. It's a massive library. You happen to know that Andor keeps a desk over in the corner for a lot of work and stuff like that. He also has an official office in the fortress, but spends a lot of the non-official, like having to meet with people and do actual legal stuff here in the archives because it's quieter, it's off the beaten path, so he can sort of like almost hide. And he's got ready access to all of the books and ledgers and scrolls and things
Yeah.
for pulling up
It
stuff.
makes more sense to do his kind of work here than it does in an office in like Tower B.
But he has an official like meeting room for official things in the main keep.
Obviously.
Yeah. But when he's not
Right
doing
then.
official things, he's over here.
Yeah. Right then.
Okay, as you all enter in, you were greeted to a large library with various tables, shelves, armchairs, and other assortment of furniture before you. Over here is the circulation desk. That's where these three. You got two regular librarians and Nira. And then you
Yeah.
have typical guards at corners of the room.
Yep.
Okay. Alcard, you approach.
Once Equinox notices Nira, she goes to the other side of Solstice.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's a lot of people here.
When Nira finally sees it out of the corner of her eye, she gives almost like a sad puppy face, but it's brief as she goes back to the work she's doing.
How do I? Why is this not doing the thing it should be doing?
Is it,
No, I don't want to change. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Alcar, you approach Andor. He's got his briefcase out and seems to be sorting through various stacks of papers. You would presume these papers are just stuff he needs to get done and sorted for the day.
Well, let me give him more stuff to take care of. Nah. Unfortunately for him, it's his job to deal with this kind of thing. Yeah, so
He's the head lawyer.
yeah. Morning, boss.
Morning, Alcar. You ready for another day of bureaucracy and paperwork?
Aren't I always? I actually got a couple of questions.
He looks up from his stack of papers.
Yeah.
And gestures for you to continue.
Thank you. Well, you said I should be in charge of these folks for the time being, but I think with all the excitement yesterday, it must have slipped both of our minds to let me know what it is their current positions are supposed to be doing. Right now, I have Laurent getting his physical done.
Good. Get all the medical paperwork logged in, and that'll make everything so much smoother. Has he also been by quartermaster?
That was the first place I went and made sure he got the papers.
Excellent. Good man. One less thing we have to deal with. But he yelled and screamed at why it hasn't been done yet. He then rolls his eyes. As for the others, I believe Morthan finished up basic wizarding, and is not due back at the mage training grounds for a while. Let's see here. Well, where did that aide put that paper? He begins to search through a stack of papers. Do you wish to aid in the search?
Why not?
Make an investigation roll.
Well, I'm supposedly good at these. And you know what also would have been nice? Remembering to open my character sheet, you dumb bastard. That would have been the wise thing to do that I, for some reason, did not. Yeah. Supposedly, I'm good at these.
You find the paper before Andor does. There's a paper from some lower level legal aid about the status of Equinox and Solstice, and it says, what's it? Transfer assignment from at least some small outpost you've never heard of to Fortress Worm Ascendant. Further orders pending, assignment from local guard, mid-ranking Templars, High Council, period. So, based on all that, you assume that they're just basically in limbo, free time, because they're waiting on next assignment from powers that be.
So I'll find the paper and I'll just be like, oh, think this is it?
It looks like, ah, yes, that.
Looks like they're in between assignments.
Ah, it looks over. Just
He'll
prepare to
he'll
travel.
hand it back to the boss.
Yeah. He puts that over in a to be filed pile.
Yeah.
Just keep them out of trouble, though. I don't think there will be any. As for our defector, our probationary agent, I would say, unless you get called away on some impromptu assignment, head to the training grounds and oversee their. He raises his hands up into air quotes, official skill evaluation, though it's going to be merely a formality after all. One does not survive long in the Death Legion if you're not good at killing things.
I would suppose not. But we got all this red tape for a reason, yeah?
Yeah.
What
He
was that?
hands you. He agrees with you. He hands you a small stack of papers. Take these to be filed, and sort these ones alphabetically. You know, your typical morning legal work.
Of course. It's not sure. Not sure what to have the new blood do yet, because I doubt they're going to be very interested in just sitting watching me push my pencils all day.
What are you talking about? That's incredibly fun to do.
I mean, it's fine if you don't have any. This is Equinox talking. It's fine if you don't
Yeah.
have anything for us to do. We can just wait.
All right. Although I will have you do some. Although I do actually want one of you to do something for me. Let me know when. When you go back to the medical ward, and let me know when Laurent's exam is finished.
Isn't it already finished out of character?
I thought we were doing this like while that was happening.
Yeah, probably because it'd be very long.
Yeah, because it was like going to be a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
From Brad's description.
Yeah.
They'll both head back to the medical wing to wait for that.
All right.
All right.
Well, that gets that. All right then. And also, one more question. It's a little out there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've been planning this for so long, and it's so funny to finally say this. Do we happen to have anyone who knows the what was the term? The geological history of this fortress?
Up like pen mid signature and looks up geological activity.
Different.
I have no idea, though. No doubt one of the dwarves in the smithing department would have an idea. You know, miners and smiths, they tend to be all over that sort of stuff as at the very least, side hobby. Fascination. I don't know of anything in particular. He scratches his head. And then he calls out, "Hey, Nera, know of anyone that would know anything about the geological history of this place?"
I wasn't expecting Alcar to tear the whole freaking place upside down with his question. I'm so happy.
She shoots the both of you like a scolding look. He walks over. Have you no sense of decorum? This is a library. Quiet. But anyway.
Alcar wasn't talking loud, so he just kind of. So, continue.
But anyways, there might be work or two in here, but it's likely. But I don't know anyone specifically. Probably one of the Smiths would know something. They are avid about that sort of stuff. But I can't think of anyone in particular. Any reason?
Just call it an academic curiosity.
No, I'll look through and see what we have here in the archives. I'll get back to you on that.
Thank you
Begins
very much.
Perusing shells.
I'll probably go talk to this. I'll go see if the Smiths know anything during my break.
Alrighty.
If I, unless the Laurent thing happens during my break, in which case I'm gonna have to take care of that, and yeah, I'll find time.
The morning goes
Yeah,
by as you
he'll go back to
sorted.
he'll go to his desk.
Pull up
We'll
a
just
table to
say,
start sorting
yeah.
files.
Yeah, we'll just say over here.
I guess I'm helping out with the
Or-
paperwork.
Okay, so then you're over
Possibly. Possibly, if it's the one thing that'll get you to shut up.
No, you see, that's Form AC. We're looking for Form AD.
You spend the morning doing assorted legal work, paralegal work, and so forth. As Nero
Oh, they misspelled that one. Hey, I'm not gonna be happy about that.
I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Eventually, Solstice and Equinox return with Laurent in tow.
Yeah. Alcar obviously strategically placed himself where he could keep an eye on as many things as possible while doing this, so he notices them. They're here.
Oh, here.
Right then.
We're
Yes.
back with Solstice. Not Solstice. Laurent. Hush, you. Hush, Joey. Hush, you.
I'm so glad we found Solstice.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
We returned
That
with
was-
me.
That was an out of character. That was an out of character
I know.
flub. That was not a thing they actually.
I know. It's just so funny to imagine in character because it's like I made it back with the person I was here with before.
Well,
What
good.
about the guy I told you to get? Both of you just look at each other. Shit. No. All right. Yeah. Well then. Out of character, would Laurent have been given any papers to give over here, or was he?
Probably had a small packet.
All right.
Yeah.
And would Alcar know what to do with those?
You would know that they would need to be filed with the personnel subsection of legal. HR,
right.
if you will.
All right, and who's that immediately?
Some nameless legal minion.
All right, all right, we'll just say this idiot over here.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, you got those. You were given some papers.
Yeah. I give them to you. I give them to you, and he's gonna hand over the packet.
Thank you very much. And now I hand these off. To this person. Morning, Greg.
Morning. New one, I see. Oh yeah. You got very thorough workup. Sees the also attached addendum. Sees it sounds like good grief. What'd your friend do? Murder a king?
Wouldn't put it past him.
Uh-huh. There's stamped in big red print right here, probationary. Who's the one in charge of this unfortunate sap?
You're looking at him.
Oh, well,
He just does one of those quiet nods that like has a visibly fake smile.
oh, you just keep a close eye on them. Something bad happens, it may be your head on a pike right next to theirs.
And don't I know. He's like got that. Yeah, he's very like he like you could tell that's like one of the big reasons why he was annoyed by this assignment. Put him under much more scrutiny than he would have liked.
He files the paperwork in the appropriate
Yeah.
places. Sometime later, Nira approaches you with a small ledger, and like, this is all I can find about the geological records of this site.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to.
Nods and
Mind if I
returns.
take? Mind if I
Yes.
take this with me?
Yeah,
Where?
yeah,
What
she hands
section did
to
it
you.
come from?
She tells you the section. We'll see. It's.
I'll be
over
sure to
here.
put it back when I'm done with it.
You bet.
Bet.
You better.
Right. I should probably be. Right. We should probably set up the appointment for your evaluation. Your other evaluation.
How many other evaluations do I have?
Like, out of character. How many?
That's probably the only other one.
Yeah. I think this is the last one.
It would be, I believe it would be 551.4 would be the section. Because that's geomorphology,
Her.
Fair enough.
Sure.
which refers to landforms. So I'm assuming that also refers to like mountains.
Yeah.
It's definitely 554. That's geology.
Right. And
No,
once again,
551.
out of character.
What'd I say?
Once again, out of character. Should does Alcar need to make sure the appointment's set up, or does he just take
No,
the
just
runt and
take
throw
her-
him into a ring? What?
just take him over to the training ground and be like, "Hey, we need a quote unquote official evaluation."
All right. Is there
Because
any
you're-
papers he needs to bring with him for this, just in case?
You don't think so?
All right.
Oh,
So
do you wish
he's gonna go ahead.
Do you wish to go through your geological book now or later?
He'll do it during he'll do it in a bit, doing his while doing the Laurent thing.
Okay.
Because I don't, from the sounds of it, it sounds like this, since it's more ceremonial than anything, it's not going to take too long.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes sense for Alcar to stay over there.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what he's gonna tell his boss. He's
Mhm.
gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go take care of the last bit of orientation for this guy.
Mhm.
I'll be back when that's finished."
I didn't get that map ready. Anyways, all right. So you exit the archives to go do that. On your way out, actually, on your way towards the training grounds, you do pass by one of the dwarven smiths who is bringing some weapons back from some other site from one of the guardhouses to be maintenance in the armory. Do you wish to stop him for questions or let him continue on his way?
He's busy now, and doesn't seem like a good idea to, and out of game, especially having been the guy moving stuff. This is the last kind of moment you want to be stopped and bothered for random questions about about some bullshit.
Mhm.
And that's exactly what Alkar's gonna think. So he'll talk to them later.
Okay.
I mean, he might wanna go over there and get his knuckles checked anyway. So
Okay. You get most of the way. We'll use this big field for the training grounds. To the
all right.
training grounds when you five really, are stopped by a messenger saying that foreign ambassador and affairs advisor Vindar has has a particular assignment for you and a need of your all assistance, and that you are to, if you don't have any specific, uh, well, he's looking at you. If you don't have any specific duties to legal that need to be taken care of immediately, to find Ambassador not Ambassador Vindar and see what he needs. And the messenger was not told what, just to fetch you.
All right.
Ambassador Vindar
You-
Fosmarson.
all right. I was just taking one of the last members to finish on the onboarding process. Not sure if that takes out of game. Would that take precedent?
Probably not. The head ambassador has summoned you.
All
So
right.
basically, like, he's one of the department chiefs. So
All right. Sounds
to
good.
only to
Well,
outrank him, you have to be on the High Council.
fair enough. All right. Well, that changes things. This way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And
Which
we
one
go-
was Vindar again?
the Orca
Oh, yeah.
man.
The
Well,
Randir.
Orca man.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. He probably are. Yeah. Yeah. No, that guy would definitely know that the thing is not in the thing yet. He would know because he was there after the big council meeting, and
Mhm.
he seemed the intelligent sort.
Mhm.
So yeah, we'll head straight for him.
Okay. Alcar, you and Morton both would assume that he's probably spending time in the courtyard. He spends a lot of time there when he's not in an office or anything.
No, let's
It's
check
a
in
nice,
the
it's a
let's
nice
check in the
peaceful,
courtyard.
it's a nice peaceful meditative area.
Let's check in the courtyard. Might be where we find him. Failing that, try his office.
Is he in the courtyard?
Oop,
He's pulling up the courtyard.
Trying to figure it out.
did I not? No, just taking
There we are.
two of you longer. You know, I had to move around some tokens. We will say that he is over there. He is up there.
He seems to be here.
Yep. Yeah, Vindar is. We'll put him. Yeah, we'll leave him there.
Yeah.
He is meditating before the fountain. And you hear the song of the morning birds that live in this courtyard.
All right. Approach him. You wanted to see us?
I did. Isn't the morning lovely? He then stands to his full height. It's very impressive orca height. And he's like, I think I have an assignment. Just up your all's group skill level. And will give the new ones some practice as he gestures to Morthon and the two dragons behind you. And it will give you, your friends, and some of us a good idea into how dedicated Laurent is to his new path. Come, join me. We have some things to discuss. As he gestures on a seat before, to sit with him before the fountain.
Take a seat.
There is a small village, couple days travel from here on the other side of the mountain, that we sent some messengers and small couriers and things to. They should have reported back days ago. They have not. It is growing concerning. We do not know what could have befell them. The roads should have been clear, and the village was amenable. In fact, they reached out to us ever since, though it has been complete communication silence. We have not heard any word what's in or out about what happened there. I need you all to go and find out for me. And find out what happened to our couriers. Bring back any evidence you find, hopefully with living, intact beings, but if not, I will understand.
All right.
I will see to it that you are temporarily relieved of your duties to Andor. This takes precedence. Keep an eye
Thanks.
on your charges and see Arcus if you have any quartermaster supply needs.
All right.
He pulls up a small map and shows you the region you need to go to. It is indeed a couple days' journey. You'll have to hike over a mountain.
Yeah.
And get to a small forested village on the far side.
Right.
He did say you should be able to see at least parts of the village once you clear the mountain peak when coming down the backside. The backside is less of a slope and should be quicker to travel.
All right then. That sounds like a solid plan. Out of game, I just wanted to ask again. Rank wise, this is the kind of mission that Squires would be put on.
Yes.
All right. Just wanted to check to make sure this wasn't something that was slightly above our pay grade, because I doubted it was below our pay grade.
Nah, he's sending us into a death trap.
Yeah.
Especially you, Alcar, you're a senior squire, so you're starting to take on more independent assignments. It's close to the fortress and not deemed particularly high risk.
All right. Right then. All right then. Is there anything else any other information we should know, or is that everything you have?
The villagers were reporting signs of increased animal activity, unusual animal activity, and were entreating for a detachment, a platoon, probably 4 or 5 knights to go in and investigate or clear out some animal dens. We were in the midst of negotiations, legal stuff and all that, with foreign soil.
Well, then you did. Well, then you did your homework. It's the kind of stuff I do.
Yes. Also, it gives us an opportunity to test combat prowess of them, as he gestures vaguely in Laurent's direction.
Yeah.
It would be good to know just how prepared the Legion is.
Yes. Yeah, it would.
Report back when you have completed your assignment. I will be awaiting your return.
Yes, sir. He'll do whatever the official salute is. He's like,
Vindar returns it.
yeah. He's gonna look at the he's gonna look at the at his charges, and he's gonna say, "Well, you heard the man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back to the quartermaster. Get supplies for the journey."
You head for the quartermaster. The quartermaster is also a place where you can spend gold if there's any other non-starting gear you want to acquire.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to acquire a heck of many things.
He's
That
gonna
you can
look at you
afford.
and say, "No."
He chuckles and is like, even if I had that authority, I'm not that crazy. Fortunately, I am not in charge of magical items and artifacts and that ilk. You'll have to speak to Sir Rixmere. You know Sir Rixmere, the Gold Dragon Treasurer?
Perhaps.
Yes, the banker for the Order is a Gold Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck
All
breaking
right.
into that vault. Gold Dragon hordes
Alcar
are...
will stay. Alcar stays quiet, having already cased the joint and deciding, hell no.
Mhm. The Gold Dragon horde's like one of the most heavily warded places in the multiverse.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, honestly, it was probably enough to just see a gold dragon for him to just go, nope.
Yep, that's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah, he was just like, he just went in being like, oh yeah, no, this is a. He's like, oh yeah,
Right,
no,
like,
okay, so this is where I go for my magic. This is where I go if I need magic items. Cool. Cool. I don't need any right now. I'm gonna move to the next thing. Like makes his excuses and leaves.
Going, oh, security's really lax. Only 2 guards on standby. And the banker is an adult
There's 3
gold dragon.
Oh no, 3 guards, and leaves. uh, if anything, this place is overzealous. uh, anyways, he's just all right. We're gonna need some equipment for a party of 5 going for a what was the number a day journey? I forget.
Probably about so it'll be 1 day fully on the road. Second day you'll get to your destination. It's probably about 3.
3-4 day. Got it.
Yeah, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, because you don't know what'll happen, so just so we'll just say 4-day journey.
Mhm.
Yeah, for a 4-day, for a party of 5 on a 4-day journey.
And it's like, an assignment already. That's fast. Let's see here. Just
Telling me.
Just the standard rations and consumables.
That should do. That should do fine.
All right. He goes in the back and pulls out a couple of small crates. There you go.
Get a few more.
I need you to sign this ledger here.
Signs it.
Mhm.
Out of
Wish
curiosity,
you luck.
is any of the supplies we were given dragon meal?
I'm assuming it's just your starting equipment, all the consumable pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like rations that we were given for the trip, and I'd be like, oh, there's dragon. I was curious if there was dragon meal in there, because
I'm gonna make sure I get some.
You know what?
Good.
Sure. You all receive an extra 2 days rations, including a dragon meal.
All right.
2 dragon meals, one for each dragon.
Two units
Alright.
of dragon meal. Dragon meal as in like cornmeal. It's like a
Made of dragons?
it's like animal feed but for dragons.
I just realized Alcar doesn't have any rations on his person. Kind of makes sense. None of his equipment came with any. Detective
If
packs
you want
don't.
my rations, you could have my rations.
I'm just adding rations to his inventory because obviously he's gonna get rations here.
Yeah, so you all receive 4 days. It would be 4 days rations. I'm not actually tracking that, but you can go ahead and write it down.
I mean, I'm tracking it just to keep my practice up for when I was doing it for Nilo. Because every other campaign doesn't matter because everybody eats the same stuff. Nilo doesn't.
It will matter for Anchors Away though.
Oh, fun.
Because Anchors Away is like partially a resource management campaign.
Oh, that's fun.
Because it's like
Okay.
So if anything,
food is
I'm
not
getting good practice in.
Yeah, food is not a resource you'll have to worry about. You'll have to worry about like being able to afford. You'll just get it when you go back to port. But you gotta manage how long can we stay out of port.
Yeah. All right. Well, so yeah, I should probably get our equipment inspected real quick with the smiths. Make sure everything's in order.
Okay. I also don't have the forge map ready, but
well, that's just how evil I am. I'm gonna make you pull out all the maps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. You're gonna be like Joey. You have no reason to go to the pool, and I'm like, I go to the pool.
You go to the forge. They inspect your gear.
Yeah. While we're there, I will inquire a bit about the geological stuff. Yeah. Because admittedly, this is just an excuse for me to do that while doing this. You know, get my knuckle dusters checked and ask these questions under the guise of small talk.
The dwarves think on it. One of the older ones is, can't remember anything, and this is certainly not a volcanic forge. I believe it's just a standard mountain. We'll check and get back to you. Give us a few days, though, to consult with some of the others of our clan. And with the Forge Master, he is out right now.
Just our luck. I'm also going to be out for a couple of days. Maybe looking forward to hearing from you when I get back.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
And wishes you luck. Okay, are there any other places you all wish to stop at before you leave the fortress?
I can't think of anything personally. It's probably a good idea to get started now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over to the animal yard first and say goodbye to the cows. And then I'm ready to leave.
To the cows. Okay.
I'm sorry, you want to what?
Because you learned about cows last time. So
Yeah,
like,
no,
I know,
but oh no, I know. It's just funny because I'm imagining you telling Alcar you want to do that, and Alcar's immediate reaction is a complete deadpan. I'm sorry, you want to what?
I want to say goodbye to the cows. Can I not do that?
I mean, why not? Yeah, so yeah, we'll take care of that, and well, I suppose I'm taking these books with me, and I'll put that in my inventory, actually.
You have a book of the geological history of Fortress Wyrm Ascendant. The only Ascendant class fortress that you know of. It's the biggest one.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's about one Worm class fortress per continent, and that's like the continental headquarters, but the Ascendant fortress is the entire
I'm just gonna.
Order's main fortress.
I just marked it in my inventory as Book of Geological History of the Scale Order Fortress.
That works.
Yep. So we'll yeah. So we'll start on our little quest.
Adventure.
Okay, you work your way out of the fortress. You come to the road. Okay. Actually, we'll put you there.
All right.
Okay. Who is navigating?
What is the navigation skill again?
Survival.
Survival. It's not
Well,
me. I have a +1.
I have a +3, but I'm not proficient with it.
I also have a +3 and I'm not proficient.
Equinox and Solstice. Equinox has +5, Solstice has +3, and both are proficient.
Okay.
Sounds like you're the maps.
And Alcar can give help this time because he studied the map from Vindar.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, survival
If you
check
want to.
at advantage.
Excellent.
pass. You navigate your way along the road up, and you hike up the mountain on the first day, and you get the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
Yay!
On
For all the
second-
resources that we expended.
Well,
Yes.
while during the long rest, that's when I do look through the geological stuff.
Okay. What is your nature modifier?
My nature is a +3.
Okay, make a nature check to digest the information.
All right. Watch Alcar be an absolute buffoon.
The first
That's some buffoonery
good
right
chunk
there.
of this is just a ledger recording all the different changes in the fortress. It's like a date, and then such and such tunnel excavated, another date, such and such tower erected from stone from previous excavation. As it's several pages of that.
Can I read along with him?
It puts you to sleep pretty easily.
He's just like,
A nice bedtime story.
I like to imagine that when he finally did get to the point where it was like he was trying to stay awake, but then he finally got to the point where it finally started talking about actual geological crap, but it used so many science words that it just immediately knocked him out.
Yes, the water table has proven to increase the salinity
It's
in the
like
area.
it's just like it's like the composition of the igneous sediment was shown to be in a rather bland position. Boom. Just like a light. And he didn't even get a report to the mob, but that's okay. He'll do that later.
Okay, you get up the next morning, have your breakfast, and pack up
Yeah.
camp, and then begin your hike. You get
Right.
up over the summit. You can briefly make out the faint signs of a village, but from your distance, you can't make out any further details.
Well, that's where we're heading.
Okay.
I am not a fan of a battle map suddenly appearing.
What is everyone's passive perception?
My passive is a 15.
Mine is at 11.
I am at 13.
15 and 13.
Okay. The two 15s, you notice there's an eagle here, and there's a eagle up there perched on a rock.
Eagle.
Why is it evil?
Eagles
Puzzled,
over here.
cruel.
Why is it cruel? Why is it
Oh,
hopeful?
why is this one? Why is this Zen?
This one's in a tree. These other ones are sitting on like various like twigs and things on the mountainside.
How can an eagle comprehend what Zen is?
like at first I was like Zen Eagle. Oh okay, it's an eagle minding its own business, and then I'm like, why is that one evil? Why is this one puzzled? Why is that one cruel? Why are you hopeful?
So there are a handful of eagles that seem to be watching you in this region.
Right.
What do you
Huh.
all do now?
Well, there's some bird. Is it me or the birds watching us?
Ron's gonna look over at one of the birds and just wave.
The eagle stares back at you, staringly.
Staringly stares.
Let's see. I'm just trying to. Make sure I understand my abilities in case things go.
Expectedly awry.
Yep. All right. Keep your guard up and keep moving.
As you reach this clearing and you look around, there is a concerning amount of birds in the area.
Why are you mad? What? Why? That one's apparently suffered a recent bereavement.
More importantly, right on the ground in front of you, Alcar, abnormally large pool of blood.
Oh.
This is what would seem to be an otherwise normally tranquil mountain pass. But there is an unusual and unnerving amount of eagles nesting here, and eagles do not normally roost here. And a concerningly large collection of blood.
Yeah.
Mystery.
I don't like this. What?
I would like to make a nature check on the eagles.
I suppose I'll roll a perception to see if I spot anything other than just the blood, to see if there's to see if it's because I have a theory, and I want to see if I can check for it. I have a theory that we might have just found what happened to the couriers. And would you want a perception to quickly dart my eyes around to see
if you're looking around the whole area, perception. If you're investigating this one particular spot, investigation.
All right.
I would like to identify what type of eagles these are.
All right. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're both the same for me. So
make
I'll
a
just
nature roll.
Nature +5. Rolling 1d.
I'll let you do that.
17.
We'll say it's a mixture. Bald eagles, golden eagles, and We'll say one harpy eagle and one stellar eagle.
Alright, would I know if they're like messy eaters or not?
Sure. They're as messy as normal eagles are. I have no idea how messy that is.
Rolling my wow, Alcar.
Is that perception or investigation?
It would have been that either way. It
Oh,
was
okay.
my investigate though.
It was
I
investigation.
imagine since it's low enough, he was probably a little preoccupied with the suspicious birds.
You do know
Birds are often territorial, so it's very strange that all these different types of eagles are in the same place. And they're
Yeah.
not known to be messy eaters, if you would. Or they
You
just
do
says this in the background.
see in the blood pool the couple of bits that weren't eaten by the eagles, humanoid bits. Finger here, some teeth there that were
You know what?
regurgitated.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do like bend down and actually like take out one of the fingers.
It is inside a leather glove. Like
Yeah.
it was severed glove and all.
Yeah. So he's gonna pull that out. Shit. Everyone keep your guard up. I think we just found what happened to the couriers.
Ooh.
Well, I believe
I
this is the best tactical place to just start shooting.
You all hear the distinct sound of wings flapping as the biggest eagle you have ever seen lands nearby on a rock face. It's an eagle this bigger. Oh wait, are equinox and solstice small or medium?
Medium.
we're
I couldn't hear what you said.
Medium.
Medium. It's the same size as your two dragon companions. It is ridiculously large for a bird, for a flying bird. I think
I
you can see
don't.
it right
Oh,
here.
there it is.
Yep. There, let me
I can barely see it.
we'll move them there.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why is it
Don't worry,
why is it grateful?
I have a plan.
I'm
You
not.
have a plan?
Yes. Shoot it. Pulls out a Glock.
What the fuck is that?
I don't even
Then-
think it's
then
within
we all
range.
hear the biggest. We all hear an almighty crackle.
I don't.
And
I
bird
don't
falls
think it.
dead.
I don't think it's within range because it's 250 feet up.
Yeah.
You're right. We need something bigger. Pulls out a Desert Eagle.
The elevation from here to there is 250 feet
Yeah.
on the mountain.
Yeah. So, all right. Trying to figure out the play because I'm not equipped for that kind of range. I don't think.
I'm not equipped for range at all.
Yeah, me
You guys
neither.
are dragons. You can fly.
No, Equinox cannot fly, and Solstice both falls if he ends his turn in the air, and he can't take the attack action yet.
Oh,
The word that you're looking for is, I believe, not yet.
Yeah. Right.
And
Quick
you
look.
spot
Where's
one
a
from
place to for Alcar to use his roguish skills to disappear? Also, what time of day is it?
I will say it's morning.
Crap. So, I mean, it's maybe a little. Nah, it might not be dark. Oh well. We're anywhere for me to try to hide because we're a little exposed.
You've got the trees, you got the rocks.
Right.
You could
All right.
try and press through the valley and get to the far side.
Right. I'm trying to think in terms of turn order in case things go to hell. Where's my? It's the same.
Morthan should
Okay,
probably
so
get closer to the rest of the party.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
probably. Well,
yeah, it's probably
Moran was
smart.
back here with me.
Yeah. So we're gonna go
Wait,
ahead and.
that's-
All right. So. Let's try to move slow and move slow and keep your guard up. Try to go towards try to see about try to get to the other side of the valley. And the second they make a move, that's when I'm going to try to dive into the nearest thing to disappear. Oh, this is so
Okay.
tense, waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah, we should wait
I
for
kind of love
Faye
it.
to move.
Oh, right here is another pool of blood and some
Yeah,
bits of various humanoids.
yeah. Probably pick up something from there too, just to have as evidence.
Mm-hmm.
What, you want another investigation?
If you want.
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be mostly more of the same.
It's higher this time.
Okay. Let's see if this is set up right. Oh, okay. That's probably. Oh, gee. Just making sure you all did not see what I rolled right there, right?
Nope.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
You're good.
I see.
Okay, just
Triple
making sure I had that
question.
set up right. Okay. Hidden amongst the fleshy bits, there is
Yeah.
a single signet ring. A signet ring you recognize. The signet ring of the Order.
Yeah,
You know, the
definitely
kind
not.
that members would
Definitely
have.
not. Yeah. I'm gonna pocket that because that's definitely a that's definitely that's a bad is what that is.
Mhm.
Oh no, there's more!
Yes,
And,
more.
There's a mad eagle and there's a grieving eagle. One of them's mad, one of them's grieving.
Oh yeah, no, I mentioned that.
Oh, you
Grieving
did?
about-
Okay,
Yeah,
mad
I
me.
said one of them's mad and the other one's suffering a recent bereavement.
Ah!
a
Gotcha.
second one of those giant eagles comes in.
Uh, and it's in pain apparently. It has gout. uh,
Rest in peace.
yeah.
Are we
Well, I mean,
just
do you realize
being?
how much,
Are we just being
like, if it is
watched?
indeed,
For now, you've not done anything to outwardly.
No,
provoke
Equinox actually said that, like, in character.
Okay.
Are
Yeah.
they just watching us, or?
It seems like they're watching us. I don't know what else they'd be doing.
and that's what I don't, yeah, and that's what I don't like.
This is unnatural behavior.
Move more.
I don't think we'd be pretty good food for them.
You'd be amazed what, in this world, you'd be amazed what eats what.
Morthon, as you step through that pile of blood and gut, make an animal handling check to not attract the attention of any of the eagles.
Where's the blood? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. I didn't reveal that on the map.
Then we
Lord, no!
then we cannot be held responsible for it if you didn't show
Yeah.
it to us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I forgot I hadn't revealed
It
that.
was
I
a
can see it,
secret
and
puddle.
I forgot I can see
Secret
that,
puddle.
and you all can't.
Secret puddle.
Puddle.
Yeah.
See, that was
Through the mountains.
I need to
Secret,
do.
secret, secret,
I
secret
forgot
puddle.
you all couldn't see those.
All right. Yeah. So since I'm here, I'll go ahead and pick this up. Pick up something from here too. Because
Okay.
they said how many couriers they sent?
Multiple.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick a piece out of here too.
Okay.
Investigate. What do I find? With another 12.
I'll make it your choice between teeth, some other like extremity bits, maybe like a boot or a belt buckle or something.
I'll go ahead and grab a. I'll grab a. Belt buckle might not be special enough. I'll grab it. I'll grab a tooth.
Okay.
Do we have accurate dental records?
I wouldn't put it past Ursa.
You have been rummaging around in blood and stuff, so I will need you to make an animal handling check to not attract the attention of the big eagles.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Rusted pepperoni.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Wow, believe it or not, the believe it or not, the secret criminal is not adept at animal handling.
I'll go ahead and reveal those. You avoid the attention of all of them except for
Oh, there's more.
Painful Half Eagle. He has decided that you're looking interesting, so I'll move him down there. This two. Nope. Why did that not change?
You have to hit enter after you type it in.
There we go. He has moved a lot closer.
Now that one is within glockifying range, more than.
Ah, yes. Pulls out his certified war crime instrument. Oh, what is it? That's a bonus action. Are we just gonna start combat, or?
No, but I was just mentioning that it's within range.
Is that what you're going for? Ye olde boomstick.
Yeah.
The boomstick.
I was just mentioning it's within range now. I wasn't meaning to start combat, like, because
Yeah.
Okay.
there's no reason to there's no reason to start crap.
Let's keep our movement going. And what is our ultimate destination, Dungeon Master? Over here?
Village, yes, a village. Well, I'm assuming you're
Okay,
going to follow the blood trail. You need to
yeah,
go
unfortunately,
that
we
way.
have to investigate.
You need to go that way, but there is a blood trail heading that way.
Unfortunately, we were ordered to investigate. So, against all better judgment, I gotta follow the trail of death.
Yes.
Okay.
One foot in front
Get one.
of the other.
Keep an eye out. I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna take another thing. Take another thing.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Oh, that's just his whole face.
In this one, there is An insignia you don't recognize, so that's roughly a signet. It's probably some like a town emblem or blacksmith or something like that. It is a symbol not associated with the order.
Oh.
Mixed amongst the remains. Okay.
Random symbol.
Put one,
Like a signet, a random signet symbol.
and soon you'll be walking out the door.
All right. Do 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 da 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 da. The
I'm
birds
assuming
following us.
They watch you. This one decides that with the large group of you, he's not going to attack you.
Okay. One more. Let's do one more. Let's do another one. Another one. Get a 23 apparently.
A blood-soaked letter. You cannot distinguish the words in the letter.
Blood-soaked letter. Bloody letter.
The bloody letter.
Yeah.
You finish hiking down the mountain pass and collecting bits
Yeah,
from the
collecting various bits, baubles, and extraordinarily clear signs of death and dismemberment.
the eagles do not harass you. They almost do. You have a couple near calls, but they do not harass you.
Yay!
Oh, we solved the eagle puzzle. Good.
This eagle puzzle. Nah. There's more.
My dungeon
Pulls
master
out
for
another puzzle.
my dungeon master for my other D&D game, they'll refer to literally anything we do as solving a puzzle. So like we kill a bunch of orcs in a farmhouse, and they're like, "Congratulations, you've solved the orc puzzle."
So, all right. So, see anything out of the ordinary in these parts aside from the blood?
More bloody bits. Let's see here. You notice there are some black bears over here. And you can see a brown bear up on the ridge.
They're scared and terrified.
Well, this one's hungry.
That's a good adjective for it. Brad, just so you know, if you like delete them and place a new one, it'll give you a different adjective.
Yeah.
So you can
I
cycle
know.
them so you don't get like scared black bear for a thing that's supposed to be like dangerous.
Well, they're scared of the eagles from the freaking other map.
Yeah, no, the bears come right
Freaking
up.
black bears don't eat people.
Yeah, no, the bears just come right up to us. They're just like, I mean, it is worth pointing out, black bears generally do tend to be more frightened of people than anything. But no, like those bears just come barreling right up towards us, and then they go, "Holy crap! How'd you get past the birds?"
Yes.
You wouldn't believe
It's all like
you
in
wouldn't
bear growls. Ooh, ooh.
like they're clearly gesturing towards the birds and moving like how did you but all right, so
We have more piles of blood to
trying not
investigate.
to smell.
The
I'm
scared terrified,
trying not
in case you all
Why
go
is
over
it
there, then
well
they'll
we
run away.
heard something about animals being off, and there's and I am and thanks to all this trying to collect And thanks to all this trying to collect evidence of death, I'm unintentionally starting to smell rather delicious.
Yep. I suggest that we start shooting. It's the local game warden would definitely approve this action, as bears are not supposed to interact with people this way. Did we file the paperwork for a hunting license?
We did not.
Never mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna get me another one of these. It's a 19. Fun stuff.
The tattered pieces of an order tabard. Like the cloth thing that goes over armor and stuff.
Yeah.
You recognize it. It's tattered. You can only see part of it, but
Yeah.
it's red.
Honestly,
and
at this point, I was listing them, but at a certain point, I just said, screw it. I'm just putting various dead people paraphernalia in my inventory.
Times however many we have.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I should do. I should just make it. Yeah, make it a. So far I have at least. So far I have at least. At least 7, based on the account of having various things on the way to this part of the map. So yeah, I guess I'll also roll for this blood pool too. It's an 8.
You don't find anything in that pool. It's mostly.
Well, there's bigger monsters here.
Mhm.
I just don't really want to go either way over here. I'm not going that way, that's for damn sure.
Guess we gotta go through it.
Yeah.
Let's go under.
Gotcha.
Let's go over it.
Fuck.
More blood.
Okay.
Blood in this.
I
I
was
wish I had
worried that
proficiencies.
So I was worried that nat 1 was gonna do something bad.
There is blood in that blood. Oh,
There was pool in that blood.
Yeah. There was so much. Turns out that blood goes a lot deeper than you thought it did. A lot deeper. Literally like that one video of the guy jumping in a puddle. Turns out it was a sinkhole. Just, oh. But no, yeah. Really, what I'm doing at this point is I'm collecting enough evidence to show that, without a shadow of the doubt, there has been a freaking massacre.
yeah. By now, Laurent, you would know from your previous experience. This was a lot of people. Like, there's no way a handful of couriers produced this much blood, even if you
Yeah.
got a vampire to drain them dry.
Yeah.
I think we're close enough
This is suspiciously a
to,
lot of
to
blood.
the brown bear. I'm going to
Like,
point
this
my
brings back
desert
bad-
eagle at it.
Like this.
I don't
brings
think
back
that.
bad memories of you slaughtering entire villages.
I'm getting this is getting a little concerning. It's
And there's another
you're
black
right.
bear sleeping under a tree over here.
Over where?
He is exhausted. He stay asleep.
Where's the
Well,
condition?
indeed he is.
That's not a status.
Right.
Laurent's just gonna take a shaky breath and he's just gonna keep going.
Yeah. I am not looking forward to this. I'm debating whether or not I should, but I probably shouldn't at this point. This is a lot of people.
Where
Let's
is the
just
goal
make-
point, the goal spot that we're going to, by the way, DM?
I just assume it's in this corner.
Oh
Going the wrong
no!
way.
No, we're going the right way. There's a cliff in the way that we wouldn't be able to go
You
straight.
can't climb
Yeah.
There's a giant wall in the way.
We literally could have just gone this way.
Well, the idea is actually for you to go the way you're going.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
So
you're there. Hold on a second.
Rustle in the bushes.
Hold on a second. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
hold,
Hold it.
Don't be suspicious.
Hold on a second.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
peoples.
And there's a big old brown bear.
Drunk.
Yeah, and that's a large piece of body. Okay. Yeah, there's a big old brown bear right there. Oh, what do you all do now?
Step this way.
Which way?
Without a
Step.
shadow of doubt.
I'm gonna say that Solstice and Equinox are like slinking very low to the ground as they're moving.
Okay, are you trying to move stealthily?
Yes.
Yes.
Make stealth checks.
Yeah, I am 100% activating my roguish stealth. Here we go.
Okay.
Equinox is wait, what?
Okay, Alcar.
Equinox is freaking invisible apparently, and Solstice.
Like,
Solstice is also pretty stealthy. I feel like.
okay. The rest of you all sneak by. Alcar, you get to about there, and you snap on a twig, and you see the bear's attention turn straight towards you. You are now having a staring contest with a brown bear. With strong brown bear.
Alcar, I'm sorry to inform you, but you shouldn't be staring directly into the eyes of the brown bear. They don't like
This is
that.
shut up. Shut up. Stay quiet. Keep moving.
Shh.
Keep
It's
moving.
going to use its bluff charge.
Yeah.
You
And
wanna be right
Alcar
here?
is I want to point out Alcar is like slowly opening his wings. Like he's telling you guys keep moving because if it doesn't see you, that's fine.
It runs right up to you with its bluff charge and ends its movement there. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. I mean, there's a chance I'm just gonna freak out and fly up into the air anyway. Where is my wisdom save? Oh, good. Oh, that
Oh,
was
hell
almost
yeah.
another nat one on my screen.
That's a success. You were successfully not frightened. Unfortunately for you, if no creature fails the save, bear may make a claw attack. It's part of the action.
Combat has started.
Boop. Let's see here. How to add people to the carousel?
Right click on a character, and then click the little sword and shield icon.
Okay.
That'll toggle their combat state.
Okay. Is anyone else joining in?
Yeah, I'll
Of course
join
I
it.
am.
Yeah.
I have a Glock.
Yeah. Put. Yeah. Put. You can also do multiple characters at once if you like select them with click and drag.
Okay.
I do not have a what should I call it?
Okay.
You know, it actually kind of makes sense that Alcar didn't really fall for the bluff charge, considering who he knows.
You're like, bear? Really?
Yeah.
Bear?
Well, no,
Tech.
bear's still a problem, but you
Yeah.
know, nothing's scarier than his ma.
At least that you've met.
DM,
Yeah.
I'm not in initiative.
Oh, you're not? I thought I added you.
I don't know. One.
If you click
Oh,
the
yeah.
double arrow, it'll skip.
Oop, there we go. Why? Okay, so it's ordered.
Just the bear's attack
See here.
first.
Yeah.
previous.
And it goes before me, which is unfortunate.
Reset.
No, it goes
Just
it goes
cycle
after you.
Just reset and cycle it all the way through.
It is already cycled all the way through to the top
Okay.
of the round. But the bear attacked before we
Yeah.
roll an initiative. So
Yep.
Yep.
12.
no, the bear is last in initiative. If you use a little bar to
Oh.
the left of Solstice.
Ooh.
On my screen, it doesn't appear to be.
My
Oh,
screen, Solstice is dead center.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the little bar to the left of Solstice shows the top of the round. I must have configured the tracker wrong.
ah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Did
I'm
it crit
sorry.
on me?
The first critical hit of the game goes to the grizzly
First
bear.
attack of the game.
Okay, cool. So, how
Bye,
thoroughly did I get
Alcar.
disemboweled?
It's only a d6 plus 4 plus 6.
At level 1,
Yeah.
it would have to roll a 1 on damage to knock down one of my characters with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna cut me in half. So,
It rolled min damage for 11.
that is exactly my hit points. Uh,
Let's see here. Boop.
damn. Immediately got put down.
Okay. And Solstice's turn. Alcar just got mauled by a bear.
Let's see here. Alcar is like basically Solstice's boss, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Why did I roll initiative for Solstice? Can you take Solstice out of the combat tracker actually? Because he's the companion. He doesn't roll his own initiative.
Yeah. Boop.
So
I'm
no,
gonna
it's
go get
Alcar's
my.
turn actually. So that's a death save from Alcar.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. What is my? That's just a con, isn't it?
That's just a d20.
It's just a straight 20
Oh,
and
just
rolled
D20.
rolled
Yeah.
as a private GM roll.
Yeah. Private GM roll.
You, s-
Mm-hmm. Equinox. It is
All
what it
right. I'm gonna go fill my water.
Equinox and Solstice kind of exchange like almost like a worried glance, and then
Our
Solstice.
caretaker has been taken down.
Yeah, Solstice and Equinox are gonna move over here. Let's see, what would that be? 10 feet and yeah, it'd be 15 feet for Equinox and 10 feet for Solstice. And and they're gonna grab Alcar and pull him back.
Okay. To drag the unconscious, mauled body of Alcar away from the bear.
Mhm.
That
And
snarl.
that's all
Anything else?
that's all they're doing.
Okay. Morthan. What do you know?
Alright. Are we icing this guy?
I think so, given that it just iced Alcar.
I think we
Okay.
might have to ice this guy.
Just friggin'
Okay, so as a bonus action, I shall use Charge Spell, and for my main action, I shall cast Burning Hands. Catch these hands. How about that?
Are you going to do that from there, or are you going to move so that the Laurent
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
fire?
He could angle it so it didn't hit Laurent.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, is Burning Hands a save?
Yep,
Burning
deck save.
Hands is a save.
Dex save. You're in luck. Not very good at those.
That's the magical flamethrower.
Yep. Somehow I have a feeling your DC is higher than 5.
Yeah, I think so. So rolling 3d6. And
What do you
then
say?
any of these
Icing
that
it, yet
appear lower than half, it goes up to half. So,
So the 2 and the 1 become 3s.
So 9
yes.
damage.
Where's it?
So
4s?
9 damage.
No, 3 is half for d6.
Well, 3.5. So just
Yeah,
round up or round down?
if does it say average or half?
Let's see. Charge spell for each die roll. Any roll of less than half of the die's size
So
is
no,
increased to half of the die's
it
size.
would be 3.
All right.
Because it's half the die's size, not the average of the die's size.
The
All
1
right.
and the 2 become 3s.
Yes.
Which got you an extra 3 damage.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then I shall stand behind the
Right.
knight.
Your move.
Okay. Okay, so we're icing this guy. All right. So he's going to take out his greatsword, approach the bear, and roll to hit.
I'm not doing very good at this
God
evaluation.
damn it! Why didn't it work? Motherfuck!
Oh, are you trying to do that as a macro?
Yes.
You
Stop
have
to throw hands.
You have to change it to be just the d20 roll.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Bad hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Excuse me while I change my my macros now.
Is macaroni.
Yeah, it requires a lot of very specific stuff to make it work with a without that.
So it's not like 14 where I could do that.
No.
So that's 10 damage to the bear.
Yeah, he's bloodied.
He's already blooded already. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, yeah, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna go into a parrying stance.
Okay. Okay, it is the bear's turn. Yeah, the bear's decided that he doesn't like this, and he's going to run away.
Ha! I'm gonna
Success.
Make an attack.
Attack.
Yeah!
Cut its ass off.
Are you kidding me? It didn't save! Stop! Goodness gracious.
Yes.
Yeah.
By a lot. That's a
I swear to
double
God,
with
if this...
You actually killed the bear.
Cut its ass right off.
It had 13 health.
Yeah!
This was an act of self-defense. I'm sure we can clear it with the game warden.
Yeah, Equinox is gonna reach into like a side pouch and start pulling out like some different herbs and stuff and trying to like patch Alcar's wounds, and basically I'm gonna make a medicine check to stabilize Alcar.
Okay. Make your medicine check.
That is, oh yeah, that's
We don't have a healer, do we? Like
We do
a
not.
dedicated one.
Not
Nope.
yet, at least.
Not yet, because
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
paladin doesn't get healing spells until next level.
Yep. And I forgot the reworked paladin doesn't have lay on hands.
I do have an herbalism kit. Can I make the check with that?
Yes.
That's a +5, as opposed to a +3.
Good.
9.
I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, am I seriously gonna immediately lose Alcar to a fucking bear?
Equinox is just like pressing the things on. Just I can't stop the bleeding.
Is anyone going to give Equinox the help action?
You see, I would, but I'm not proficient in any of those skills.
Am I? Am I? No, absolutely not.
Medicine?
So you want another?
Not even close. I'm still at the bear.
You want another death save from me, or?
Make a Constitution save.
Okay. Still private, or?
You don't have to. No.
Okay. Public. Let's see. Con save, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if the healing help from the stuff worked.
Hey Joey, do you have a backup character?
Not at the moment, no. I'll work on it.
DM, give us lucky, because we're so bad at this, please.
You know what? Laurent is an experienced combatant from many wars. You are able to stabilize Alcar.
Okay.
It just takes a lot longer. Alcar.
Okay.
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Fine.
Alcar is still unconscious though.
He eventually comes to.
Yeah, Equinox, like even the whole time he's like asleep. He's like unconscious still before he comes to. Like even Laurent and Morthan, like you can audibly hear her heartbeat.
Yeah.
Because her heart is hammering so fast.
Yeah, it's just like. Oh yeah, so Alcar is like it's gonna just like he's just like slowly he's coming to. He's like, I thought I saw my aunt.
Hey, finally awake.
Am I dreaming? No, it can't be a dream. I wouldn't be dreaming about you, idiot.
Oh, you consider dreaming about us? That's sweet.
Could have swore I saw my aunt. She's been dead for at least 15 years.
You did almost die there.
Are you able
assuming
to
you guys
stand
didn't
up?
just tend to me in the middle of this field of bears.
Okay, now you're just ungrateful.
Yeah, no, he's like, but I will ask that. It's like, are we bears? There was bears. We're still
Yeah,
in the
we're
field
still
with the bears.
It's okay, we killed the biggest one.
We killed the one that got
Yeah,
you.
it was pretty easy.
We should keep moving.
Yeah, so Laurent is going to grab you and throw you over his shoulders.
Except that, well, fine.
Your brief scuffle with the other bear. The other bears have they've moved away a bit.
Okay.
Yes, fear me.
So okay.
You should take a short
how
rest.
How much left in the journey do we have for the day? Because isn't it like we should be able to arrive at the village today?
You should be able to arrive later that afternoon, but you lost some time due to I'm trying to keep you from dying.
Due to trying not to die.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's like get us moving. We gotta get to town.
Do you want to take a short rest? You want to take a long rest?
I would say short rest is probably good for Alcar not dying.
I don't even get any bonuses on the short rest because it doesn't happen until next one.
I don't need nothing.
Okay,
So I'm
you
good
take
for
a
whatever.
short rest. Alcar, you can roll your hit die to have not 1 hit point.
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll
Out
that
of
real
curiosity,
quick.
what did he roll on his
Isn't that
death
a-
save?
Oh, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yep.
Like it wasn't it was low enough that I knew it was a fail, but which was why I went, oh.
It was a fail, but it wasn't a nat 1.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was just laughing because I went, oh.
I was
But
surprised. It's
what
like, wait a
is
second.
what is my thing? Isn't it just a
It's a
D8?
D8. D8 plus
Okay.
con.
Yeah.
7. Oh, that's a D20. Never mind. I'm reading old rolls.
There we go. Oh wow!
Ooh,
Back to full.
Yay!
You know what Alcar does? He turns around. He's just like, he looks at himself and he's like, what are you, a bunch of amateurs?
Say that your wounds are wrapped in like a poultice,
Yeah.
which is basically like a bandage made of like herbs.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I like to imagine with that epic self heal. Apparently, he's just like what are you, a bunch of amateurs? And he and he just immediately does one of them mobster quick patch ups. gets him moving again. Like, ah, what are we?
freaking just covers the wound with cigarette ashes.
Immediately just goes.
Careful.
You do it. You do it like this, and then then he just cauterizes it with a flaming stick.
Careful. You were just almost dead.
Sleep when I'm dead.
Almost dead is not dead enough, so I mean he has a point.
Unless there's anything you can hear from the bear carcass.
Well, I guess we do have like a free source of food here.
Yeah,
However, I don't know how
somebody grab
ethical it is
something.
to.
Somebody grab something from the bear to let us. It'll
Oh,
let
okay.
someone know.
Yeah, I can.
Solstice is gonna
You
grab
get
one of its claws.
Do you want me to get its
get
head?
the-
I could get its head.
Sure, but you know what? Get
Solstice
one
is
of its
going.
rat bastard claws that got me.
Solstice is just gonna take one. Is just gonna take one of the like talons off of one of the claws.
Yeah.
I
one of
am
the-
curious what bear
Have a
meat
bear
tastes
talon.
like.
It's very
Yeah.
gamey and very fatty.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard what Alcar said. He said, you know what? Yeah, in fact, get one of the claws, one of the rat bastard claws that got me.
That's basically any of them.
Say no more buffs.
Yeah.
And he's gonna.
So he's
Yeah.
gonna get well, the foot claws wouldn't have gotten him.
Yeah, any of the front ones.
Besides, I'm pretty sure that bear did
Nah, the
one
bear
claw
kicked you.
swipe and one left hook, and I was down.
You know,
anyways,
typical if an average Joe got mauled by a grizzly bear. One smack. Oh, and he's out.
Yeah.
Typical.
So do we want the head or?
If you want to carry it, that's fine.
I don't really want to carry the head.
All right. So I'm gonna actually get one of the claws.
So no head.
I'm gonna get one of the claws that got me, so that they can be like, hey, why'd you nearly die? And I can just plop that on the desk and that'll shut them up.
Okay, you collect your
Yeah.
you collect your trophies and make your way around the corner. This other bear has moved on. Put him over there or something. Oh, triple hide.
Alright.
He's gone.
Well,
Bear
so
claw with
then-
Alcar blood.
Yes.
Ow.
Bear claw, in parentheses, not the donut kind.
Yeah.
You know, Move Solstice around the wall.
What the? I just immediately imagined we're all like, all right, we got the claws off the bear, and then you go to grab a bear claw, and then then you pull out a donut, and we all just look at you. All right. But anyways, yeah, get
Dip it in the
moving.
leftover coffee.
Equinox
Get
and Solstice
if-
stay close to Alcar, like basically like ready to catch
Yeah.
him if he falls.
Okay.
If you need me to carry you again, I will.
We need to get moving. Get to the nearest town and see what it is they want. If I remember, there's the diplomacy about, well, there's shit, honestly. If I'm putting pieces together right. It gestures to the field of death behind us.
If this pattern continues, then when we get to the village, it's probably all like this too.
Animals don't. This is Equinox talking. Animals don't normally act like this. There might be like some sort of like druid that's forcing them to act like this, or some sort of
Well, if I remember
fae or something like that.
if I remember the briefing correctly, this is the kind of thing where this is the thing where the knights were going to be investigating once we figured out once the couriers got all the information. That is what Orcaman said, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Orcus.
So in other words, yeah, this is above our pay grade. we gotta get to the village. See if anyone's still alive. See if
Yes.
anyone's still around, and if
Find the village people.
yeah, and if we get there, and after that, we hightail it right on home, and then we tell the boss how shit went sideways.
For you
Mhm.
mostly. But yeah.
Right. You come to the edge of the village, and it's in very
It is clearly a
Very-
massacre.
sorry shape.
Oh, I was right.
Before you
Well,
are the bits
piss.
of destroyed buildings torn out. There is blood soaking the ground. Laurent,
Yep.
would you describe your past sieges and so forth as particularly horrible to you or traumatic?
To him now, yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Epic.
Yes.
You are
Lawrence is
having
having
those.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
You-
he's
You are having
got some
those-
They were in
PTSD,
the
man.
trees.
You are having some of those.
I have the
Vietnam
Lorax. I
flashback.
speak for the trees, and the trees are speaking Vietnamese. Yep. Yep, he's
There is in patches the cobblestone and the dirt are bright red. It is a massacre. You, Laurent, are uncertain if there is a single living thing in this village that isn't you and your compatriots, just from your initial glance. Also, there's a big terror bird in the yard. Just,
oh, it's sleepy.
He's a
Oh,
sleepy little boy. He's gonna
sleepy
tear
little
our
guy.
throats out.
Oh, so
Well,
sleepy.
Well, aren't
so
you
terrifying.
gorgeous? Well, this is just gorgeous.
The bird is roughly 10 feet tall.
Terror birds were supposed to go extinct some several thousand years ago.
Yeah, well, clearly it didn't.
There are a lot of birds that are big, but like axe speaks, but not. This is Solstice talking, but not
Yeah.
that big. Like a lot of up north. There's a lot of axe speaks, but axe speaks aren't that big.
You could make a nature check on this bird.
Okay.
I don't know much about birds.
Solstice actually has proficiency with nature.
Plus
I'm not old enough to. Well, I'm not old enough to hit my bird watching
7.
phase, so I'm not. So I don't know much about birds.
Morthan did not
Your
read the history
surmise
of
that
birds.
this is like some sort of distant ancestral cousin to an axebeak. Like a tangentially related species.
Looks like sort of like an prehistoric axe beak of some sort. You know, kind of like those dinosaurs.
What
in
would
that
the roll
jungle
be to?
place.
What would the roll be to see if I could? Since there's significantly more remains around here, well, I mean, granted, I'm not close enough, but what would the roll be to try to see if it's just scavenging or if it seems to be actively the cause for this? Or at least one of the causes.
Stay insight. So you would
All
probably need
right.
to move to get a better view of what it's doing, because it's sort of blocked by the trees.
Yeah, you gotta get closer to it.
Yeah. What would the I
Insight.
suppose I should probably roll a stealth, knock on wood, a stealth to make sure I stay hidden.
You are doing that
And
at
not-
It's
you
the
are
only
doing that
one
at
that fails the stealth check.
you are doing that at disadvantage because you have a level of exhaustion.
That's right. Well, never mind.
Oh,
When the rogue is the one that fails the stealth check.
Yeah.
The only one that fails.
Yeah, the rogue. So that didn't
I'm
work.
exhausted.
it must
I'm
be the cigarette smell.
Token.
Probably.
It can smell your smoking habits.
It's
Yeah.
the smoker's lungs.
Yeah, you can't smell. Don't worry, I'm super hidden. I'm hidden, fellas.
Freaking coughs out his lung.
Next time you see, like, he goes to the medical ward when we get home, and then when he comes back, he has one of those voice boxes in his throat.
Oh goodness.
And they're just like, "You did not sound bad yesterday." It's like, but anyways,
Had you moved closer to get a better look in the clearing? There's two others.
pits.
Numb and
All right, well,
distracted.
I suppose I better roll my my insight. I'm not getting much closer than this. Is that also a disadvantage?
Yeah, because it's an
Skill
ability
check.
check.
Freaking this terror bird has a horse in its mouth.
Cool. Cool.
13. Based on their drowsiness, the
Babes.
blood on their beaks, and the blood all over the place, they are at least a significant factor to this massacre.
All right. Well,
You suspect those two giant eagles from up the mountain are also probably contributors.
it looks. Well, I'm pretty sure all this. It looks to me as though this here little hamlet got itself ripped up by a bunch of crazy animals.
Um,
I'm gonna do. Was trying to think. Tired.
I'm gonna check the I want to check the map to see if there's a way back to the fortress, like basically a long way around that won't take us back through the pass with the eagles.
Make a survival check.
Okay. This is both Equinox and Solstice looking at the map. So Solstice does have proficiency with survival, which means he can give advantage to Equinox.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yes, there is a alternative longer route back.
It looks like there's a long way around, so we don't have to go back through the pass with the eagles.
We need to. much as I don't want to, we need to investigate this. We need to do a couple more things here just to make sure that there's no survivors.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of brutal if we just kind of left them here to die.
Won't look good on the employee evaluation, no.
Yes, we're not going to get that promotion.
Tell me, you know about those? You all know about those
Solstice
things?
is gonna climb this tree here.
Okay. Okay.
He has a climbing speed, so he can just do that.
How high up the tree do you wish to go?
Pretty much to the top of the tree.
Okay, well, I'll say,
So pretty much all the buildings in the place are completely destroyed.
yep. Roofs ripped open, walls torn down.
No signs of any.
No signs of survivors. Nope.
Solstice will climb back
The only
down.
the only living things in the area seem to be you all and the terror birds.
Solstice climbs back down the tree. It looks like every single building is destroyed. There's no signs of any survivors.
Let's go straight digging it.
Then we have our report.
Yes.
Oh, also, there's a golden eagle over here in the tree.
Go piss yourself.
It is not like the other eagles. It's not covered in blood like from a recent feast. And more importantly, it seems more interested in watching everything.
Okay.
Oh,
And it's also watching you with particular interest.
Solstice will give like a little experimental wave in its direction with one of his wings.
It tilts its head, trying to understand your gesture.
There's something I would love to do, but I can't do because disadvantage is gonna screw me. So
intimidated.
no. I was gonna use a culmination of the fact that I could be stealthy and can fly, but I can't do either of those. But I can't do one of those things by the fact that I'm not very I'm not in a I'm I'm not gonna sneak.
Solstice
Like
will look.
that.
Solstice will look at the others. I'm kind of a clumsy flyer, but I should be able to get over there. Do you think I should?
Laurent's silent. He's
When
yeah.
that bird's very suspect.
I don't think anyone saw the bird. Told us it
Trying
was
to-
suspect.
Trying to
It's
figure
sus.
whether it's a
Sus.
trying to figure whether or not it's
Can Solstice make a
We should-
perception check to like try to look at it more closely from this distance?
Let's see. On a team of 5, that means we need to collect
Brad?
3 votes to put him on.
Sure, yeah. Hello?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
He doesn't see anything.
he got whacked by a
It's a
branch.
it made a noise and everything.
Why did it make a noise
For Hannah rather than us.
Well.
Mine didn't make a noise.
Oh, because I have
Just the
my
sound of me going, damn it.
I have my dice configured. I think.
Ah. Anyways,
I can't make out any details from this distance.
well, if it's really interested in us, maybe it'll follow us. And if it follows us, we can catch it alone.
Oh, Solstice is gonna rummage around through a bag and pull out, like a basically. I assume he has like some sort of emblem or badge or something from the
Like-
thing.
Yep.
He's gonna just hold it up so the eagle can see it.
It does lean in a bit forwards. It tilts its head. And then leans back. It waits a couple minutes. Then it flies off. In this direction.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Just as you say that, you all feel the ground beginning to rumble. And you see the distinct molehill tunnel of something underground digging its way towards you.
Solstice is gonna climb
Immediately in the air now.
Yeah, Solstice and Equinox are gonna climb trees. and
Alcar almost died once today. He immediately just goes right up into the air.
Time to go into secret stealth mode. Morthan will cast, what is it? The one funny cantrip that he has. Will cast Veil, and then proceed to, in that period of time, transform into a book and just kind of leave the outfit around.
Does that work?
Solstice is gonna try to pull Laurent up into the tree with him. I assume I need to make an athletics check for that.
Yes, and Laurent, you can repeat your saving throw.
Okay.
There we go.
No, Solstice does not successfully pull Laurent up.
No, Laurent is made of denser stuff.
You are heavy.
Thanks.
You should try and get off the ground. There's something coming at us.
What? Oh shit. Okay, and he is going to try and climb a rock or a tree, whatever's closest to him. Probably
there's a tree close by.
Yeah, he's gonna try and hug a tree.
Okay, make an athletics check to climb the tree. Oof. Oof.
I'd give guidance, but I'm in my book.
Equinox has proficiency with athletics. Can she give him advantage because, like, he's climbing the tree that she's in? Okay. Yep. Roll again, Laurent.
Much better. In fact, just in time as a boulette surfaces.
Oh no. But yeah, like Equinox, like you like reach and try and grab like some sort of handhold that isn't there, and Equinox like puts her tail in there so you can grab it as you keep climbing.
Tiny boulette.
Yeah, he'll use that too.
Manny, was
leverage himself.
Have you repeated the saving throw?
Yes, it was a 22. Yes.
22, yeah. So you are no longer afraid. You get control of yourself. Just in time. No
Just in time.
It was one of them, or I think it was Equinox, dropping me to the ground as she was trying to pull me up.
Oh, it was Solstice.
Oh, it was Solstice. Yeah, it was Solstice trying to pull me up, but dropping me.
Recalibration to fix you.
Yep. Just needed a smack in the head. That's all.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alcar flew up into the air and is hoping to not get harassed by birds.
Seeing as you all climbed up in the trees, he turns around and begins to head back over this way and proceeds to get in a fight with one of the terror birds.
Go, little guy, go!
While they're
go, my friend!
To make your escape.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright.
Okay.
Morthan will reconstitute the body and I don't know. Yes.
Okay, you You will hastily make your escape.
And we're gonna take
Yeah.
the long way
All
around,
cars-
so we don't have to go back through the pass with
Yeah,
the eagles, right?
Alcar's still
I
Alcar's still in the air and trying to keep an eye out in case any more unsavory bullcrap is heading our way or in our way. Because unlike our dragons, apparently, Alcar can stay in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
The demi-dragon companion can't stay in the air until second level, so that's why
Yeah.
Solstice is a clumsy flyer currently. And Equinox, she won't get to fly for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Alcar's just flying around trying to do a bit more of a soar as he can because he doesn't want to because he's tired.
He doesn't want to strain his wings.
Yeah. So how far we get, Dungeon Master?
You get a little bit that first day. Not
Alright.
very far.
All right. We're gonna need to find somewhere to camp.
I'll go ahead and move you to that map.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna need to find somewhere to camp. Preferably not somewhere that's about to get beset by ravenous wild monsters.
Are there any large flat
Green.
rocks around that we could sit on?
Sure.
We should set up on the rocks. I don't think boulettes can tunnel through solid rock.
But I think the eagles can easily see us from the rocks.
Advantage of being in a wide open area is to be able to see more. We're looking for enemies from all sides.
Okay. You all take watch. I
Yeah.
presume.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, part of it watch and, resting and so forth. So who's on first one?
Probably not
I can.
Alcar, 'cause-
I could do it.
yeah, probably not Alcar. He's kind of he's in a bit of a state.
Yes.
Okay, roll
State of
perception.
Michigan.
Perception. Okay. Wait.
Oof. Oof. You notice nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing
You're
out of
doing
the
a very good
ordinary.
job.
Yep, he's probably just like he has his helmet off. He needed some air, and he's just laying on his back, just staring up at the stars.
I didn't know the twinkles there were so many of the twinkles. I never really looked at them.
No, he didn't know how open the sky was. He never even
Yeah.
realized how spacious it was. What was there
Yeah.
to see up there? He needed a moment.
Yeah.
The dragons will take the next watch.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, wait, that's a stealth check, not a perception check. I will roll one for both of them.
60.
Solstice don't see crap.
Yep.
Solstice too busy tending to the patient who conked out again.
Nothing of any significance happens. Okay, third watch.
Third watch. I guess that means perception. Have a plus. Roll 1d.
I'll go ahead and
3. 15.
nothing of it. Actually, in the early morning hours, you do see those two giant eagles flying off. Those two
Towards us?
in a random direction. They're not paying any attention
In
to
a
you.
somewhere else direction.
In a anywhere but here direction.
Yeah.
Is it the direction that we're going during the day?
No.
Okay. I shall know
I'll
that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get back.
Yeah. Alcar's gonna. Yeah. Alcar finally well rested. Let's get back. Let's.
I'm gonna say when when Alcar wakes up, Equinox and Solstice are like very insistent on like changing his bandages.
He's just like and and why aren't you getting along with Ursa, huh? She's you're a lot like her, you know.
We weren't actively wounded when she was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well,
dragons don't
that's
eat much. She should know that.
Oh, I forgot about this feature. Oh,
well, let's get moving. Yeah.
Just as
Might
soon
wanna
as we're done with this.
we're gonna need to up the pace.
Anyways, yeah.
more?
We should like out of character. We should get back so we can wrap up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Morthan will cast Acridus Interpretation and then try to read that geology book.
Most of it is a record of what has happened. You know, like this was built, and then this was built, and this was built, and so forth.
Yes.
It had some minor volcanic activity a long time ago, but
Yeah.
nothing since.
Right.
Yeah. What do you do you tell that to Alcar? Did you even make Alcar aware that you were reading the book?
You took it when you were just ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it. It's like because what is it? Because
you are Mr. I spit out every fact at every opportunity.
yes, Alcar wanted to know knowledge, and
Yeah.
Morthan will provide.
Yeah. So you provide all of that, including the seemingly non-existent note of the of the volcanic activity.
Yeah, some volcanic activity that happened some 1,500 years ago.
Where did you see that passage?
Oh, it's right here. I booked it.
What do I roll to try to absorb that part?
Just straight intelligence check.
Straight intel, huh?
Oh, I gotta roll that. Right, I have a 6 now.
Alcar, what the hell is happening to you?
Oh, after a long
This
rest,
is
you
not
realize that
Alcar's
you're okay.
section.
Yeah. No, it's not. All right. But
Alright.
what are you waiting for something or just trying to find something?
I was just trying to find something. Okay.
Okay.
You all make it back into the fortress a few days later.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo!
And you return to Vindar.
Don't work it, man.
Well, you all look a bit haggard. What happened?
Bears.
I'm just gonna. First thing I do is I just reach into my coat pockets and pull out my various death paraphernalia.
Yes.
He gets growingly more and more concerned with each item you produce.
The forest was not
Oh
bare.
dear, but
And that's just what I picked up.
what was it, an entire massacre or something?
Yeah. Didn't look. Got to the village. Didn't look like anyone survived.
Oh dear. Do you have
Lot
anything
of
on?
lot of. You said something about weird animal behaviors.
That's what the reports say.
Understatement of the century. There was. There was. They was gathering around as watching like a bunch of vultures. Then making moves as if they were wanting a piece of us.
Yes.
And then suddenly a absolutely massive bear decided, yeah, it did want a piece of me. Thank
Ah,
It
we
almost
got
did.
thankfully we got away, and now we're and and we took the long way back to not get it to not turn up like the couriers. Or and he also pulls out one of the other things, the thing for the blacksmith, or whoever this was.
how unfortunate. Do you know what took out the town?
I saw we saw large by land-based birds. Eh, I wasn't. I didn't notice too much about it at the time, as well as little, well as a thing that tried to dig up from the ground and tried to grab at us.
Boulet.
We were we were too we were too quick for it.
Well, it's good that you made it back all right. This is most concerning. Describe these ground birds.
Yes,
They
it
looked like
is.
they looked like prehistoric axe beaks.
Yes, the Orosaurus is today.
Ancient axbeaks and boulette, harassed by bears, a bunch of other birds. Did you mention the in your report? You mentioned also the
The weird
abnormally
bird.
large eagles.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, mention those
The
two.
weird bird that looked at us at the village as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Strange bird looking
Eagles?
at us at the village. Those really big eagles, like like about yay
Normal.
big. Point at one of the traumatic dragons.
His eyes dilate like, you are fortunate that those eagles were not hungry. Past eagles are known to carry away even halflings, gnomes, children. Take on moas, 500-pound geese.
Well, it sounds like
This is most concerning.
Elcar keeps his morbid humor thought to himself about how the about whoever poor sap just inadvertently saved his hide.
It is most concerning. I will have to bring this up with the council. In the meantime, um, take day off, rest, recuperate, get any injuries tended to.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I'll. I have things to do. Oh, and before I forget, don't forget. Sir Rixmere will have your standard or order payment for the
Thank you.
task. Your stipend. That's the word he uses. Your stipend.
Yeah, thank you very much.
He heads off in a bit of a hurry. Okay.
I need to go. Well, you heard him. It's your. We have a day off, and apparently I'm gonna need to go spend it with Ursa. So, see ya.
Okay.
He's gonna start heading towards from the jaws of one bear to the claws of another.
Alrighty. Is there anything else any of you all wish to do? You have a day of downtime.
I want to get my pay up. Get our pay, obviously, the two dragons.
Okay.
Yes.
Does everyone head to the treasury to get your stipend from Sir
Yeah, I
Uh,
suppose Zalkar will probably do that too.
Laurent doesn't
Okay.
really is not used to being paid, but he's gonna follow everyone anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna
He
get
didn't
paid,
pay
and I'm
you.
gonna deal with. Alkar's dealing with getting paid first, because that's gonna be the part where he's like, where he feels the happiest. He's like, ah, yeah, the nice clinking of gold in my satchel, sounding real nice. You know, the nice happy thing before before the storm of having to answer an endless torrent of questions of someone who worries too much. And this is coming from a guy who has a mom who worries too much.
Here comes the money.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Okay.
They're
You
just
all make it to the treasury,
bad
and there
You
people.
ain't
are
talking
Very.
money, then you
several
talking don't
guards
matter.
around, and behind the bank counter is a single teller in the form of a huge gold dragon, who seems to be running numbers on an abacus, a dragon-sized abacus.
Yeah.
As you approach, you can
What
hear
time?
him running math. He seems to be doing interest calculations.
Yeah. What kind of, what time of day is it?
I assume probably midday.
Right. Uh,
Yeah,
so
we'll
it's
also
like,
put
so he's just,
we'll put a mook at the desk.
good day.
Okay, not that one.
And how are you doing today,
Mm-hmm.
Sir Igmir?
He looks up.
Hmm.
Oh, just calculating interest. It's compounding day. Brings you a lot in here.
He had to collect pay for a mission we just went on.
Oh, okay. He sets down his abacus. Pulled up a big old table, pair of glasses. Closes them up and gets out a second abacus. Ah, yes. Here we go. It seems you all are owed 15 gold and 5 silver.
15 gold, 5 sillies. I'm gonna add that to my envy.
And
I'm silly.
he procures the required coin for each of you, unless you wish to deposit it in a bank account, which will just be simply you have the same amount of money. It's just whether or not you want to have it on your person or not.
You know
How
what? I'll put it in a bank account.
Yes.
Yeah.
how does he
Okay,
react
he
to the dragons?
he blinks a couple of times, seeing the two of you.
Yeah.
But now I don't think I've seen either of you before.
We came from a.
Mm.
This is Solstice talking. We came from a little outpost southeast of here.
Oh, how interesting.
Alcar will not put his money in the bank because he, thanks to some of the information he's getting lately, he suspects he might need to make sure he stays liquid.
Mm-hmm.
The dragons don't because they're dragons.
Mm-hmm. There.
Well,
According to
Solstice
what
doesn't because he's a dragon. Equinox doesn't because she's paranoid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Like,
Alcar might need to be liquid for the time being.
are you another purple dragon like Lycosina?
No,
And he mentions Equinox.
I'm not actually a dragon. Not a real dragon, anyways.
He starts to raise an eyebrow and is like, I think I know what you're getting at. Never met one myself, but that has gone through the change. But I hear it is certainly a very long experience.
Equinox shudders.
Anywho, there's your coin. You sign your ledger here. Yes, that is it. Okay. Anything else? I do not believe so.
Looks like everything's in order. Good day to you, sir. Good day to
He
you,
returns.
Sir
He
Exmere.
returns to his interest calculations.
I have a date with the medic.
Okay, you spend
Oh,
the
have fun on your
afternoon.
date.
You
Yeah,
spend
show me how it
afternoon
goes.
getting your injury
Yeah.
tended to.
Not even gonna acknowledge it. I'm just gonna keep walking him off the map.
Okay. Matt, do you want to go ahead and get? You want to get the last orientation thing done, or you want to do that next session?
You know what? I can
Yeah.
do it right now. It's fine.
Okay. The next day. Actually, no, same day. Later the same day. Evening.
Yeah.
Afternoon. You come to the training grounds. Let's take forever to load Spencer in. There we go. You arrive at the training grounds.
Who's that I gotta put him in front of?
Okay. Probably just one of the sparring rings. There are two going on. There's one over here and one over here.
Ah, shit. One person I don't want to talk to.
Whoops. Not that. Not that. Did not mean to actually do that. My bad.
Yeah. So wait, I don't even have to let anyone know what's happening. Just put him in a thing.
Yeah, well, I'd say either approach Jira and the referee for this one, or Fang and the referee for this one. Because Laurent's not a ranged character, so it wouldn't be over at the ranges.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, and you're definitely not
go talk
jousting.
to Fang because that has a significantly less risk of having to also talk to them. That's not where I want to go.
Okay.
Equinox and Solstice probably didn't come with them.
Okay.
Yeah. Alcar is just taking care. Is just crossing his T's and dotting his I's before he. But he's basically right now he's doing every excuse he can to not immediately go to what's her bucket because he doesn't want to. Because he knows that's not going to be a fun time. He's trying to use all the bureaucracy bullcrap he can do to weasel out of it for as long as he can.
Okay. You approach Counselor Fang. He's overseeing these two hooligans in a sparring match. Grappling match, we'll say. Full armor, no
Apparently
weapons.
they have beef. Resentful and furious. Apparently they have real beef going on in there. So much beef, there's a barbecue going on.
I guess my description of hooligans is accurate.
Yeah. It's just afternoon, counselor.
Ah, Senior Squire Palarani, what brings you to my training arena?
Oh, I'm here to. I'm here to make sure that Laurent gets his I forgot the term out of game.
Combat evaluation.
Yeah, gets his combat evaluation taken care of.
Ah, yes.
Give-
It would be good to get that paperwork down for bureaucracy's sake. Bring him over here. He's experienced enough. I think I'll deal with him myself. As you see him crack a cruel smile and then crack his knuckles, then his neck, both directions.
Oh, this ought to be good. Yeah, go get Laurent.
You two, enough. Over there. Sit this one out.
Yeah.
Hello.
Laurent?
They actually have beef going on. They look pretty upset at each other.
Oh, just typical hot-headed rivalries in the sparring ring. Laurent,
Yes,
join me,
that's
why
me.
don't you?
He's gonna hop the fence. Trip over you.
Whoops, why did it... Bugger, okay.
He's
So
gonna watch this because he actually is kind of curious about how Laurent actually fights, considering that all he really knows about Laurent is, in terms of fighting capacity, is that apparently they basically single-handedly annihilated the bear that nearly killed Alcar.
Mhm. He whistles over and gestures for Amos to join us. My friend, priestess of Bastet, do make sure neither of us die. That would be most unfortunate. The life cleric just nods.
Yeah.
And he gestures to you. We're not going for kill shots. We will duel to the yield. Use whatever weapon you desire. He then grins. You will need it, as you see him pick up a bladeless sword hilt off of his belt. And then he flicks his wrist, and a beam of pure radiance springs into existence.
Dear goodness.
The
Wait.
light blade.
A sunblade, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it was
Yeah,
called.
I know what
You're
those
gonna
are.
die,
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Whoop. I hit the button twice.
Alcar lights his. Alcar goes ahead and is just smoking on this one. He's like, having apparently not smoked for the past couple of days, but he didn't seem any more irritable. Weirdly.
Laurent's going to take out his greatsword.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Why does he roll
you're
like
going-
absolute shit?
You're going second.
I think this is just an encounter for an NPC to flex on us.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's mostly just testing Laurent. I mean, there's no way you're gonna win. He's a level 20 rogue.
Yeah,
Nah, you got this, fam.
He attacks. He successfully bats away your sword, and it would deal damage, but he's not going to. He's toying with you. He's an inquisitive rogue. He's toying with you. I'm being nice here. I'm not using 2d8 plus 20d6 plus 5.
It's
I'm
only
not
it'll
gonna-
only be 10d6 actually.
10d6. Oh, okay.
I'm
10.
not gonna lie. This encounter is reminding me of a. I don't know if it actually was in a show or anything, but it was like something I heard where it's like they fight in like a lightsaber duel, and then somebody attacks with this non-branded lightsaber, and then the person collapses to the ground, and then everyone goes together. It's like
It's like, oh my god, you killed him. And it's like, no, I thought about killing him, but then I felt bad. So I knocked him out with the back of the blade. They look at the sword. Which side is the back of the blade? And see, indeed, the guy was still alive. So, yeah.
Laurent, it is your move.
Okay, yeah, he is going to swing at the guy. Oh, that was so close to a nat 20.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
You rolled a dirty 20, though.
I
The
know!
blade actually connects
Oh, wow!
Ooh.
right inside his guard.
Oh.
Ooh. As your blade connects, he does a partial side roll, which is why, it only does 15 damage. It's like, ooh.
Having played a couple rogues now, that's actually a really good hit on a rogue.
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
And then
That's a
he
good
is
hit.
going to go into his parrying stance.
Okay.
It won't do much, but
Oh, is that Weapon Master?
yeah.
Neat.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's yeah.
It's a 21 hit.
That does hit.
Once again, he connects, and right before it would deal damage, he retracts his blade. Okay. One more turn.
Yeah.
Go, Maddie.
Okay. Throwing hands again. That's
Another dirty 20.
20.
That connects again.
Wow, you are consistent with this guy.
I know. 12 damage.
All right. The back and forth continues for a few more rounds, both landing minor hits and so forth, and then he calls a stop to it. All right. I have seen what I need to see.
Did I
You are
pass?
quite
Oh,
the
have
sword duel,
I.
friend, especially with that large one. With that large battlefield greatsword.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
You are quite the swordsman.
That's kind of what I was programmed to do, so yeah.
Bows to you. Both you and he get tended to by bows of good old cure wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Then he fills out the paper and hands it to Alcar. You know what to do with that.
Indeed I do, counselor.
Odds and wishes you luck for the rest of the day. Okay.
Yeah.
You go to medical, and after a brief amount of irate shouting, after which you explain that you were mauled by a bear.
Yeah, he's like, oh, come on, do I really? Listen, I know you like to care and you don't like the idea of people getting hurt, but do you really think the best thing to try to hammer that home is to be yelling at me when you look almost exactly like the thing that nearly ripped me open? He even pulls out the bloodied claw to show that he ain't joking.
After some
Straight up a bear.
grumbling and muttering.
Straight up a bear that nearly slit him open.
Yep. After some grumbling and muttering, she patches you all up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You
so
all-
he'll get the paperwork taken care of too.
Mhm.
He'll go ahead and turn back in the book since it didn't seem to have any further use. He knows enough.
Mhm.
He knows enough to give himself pause.
Mhm.
So
You all-
he's
Oh, continue.
he's gonna take care of that, and then he's gonna need to find somewhere so he can do another report because he hasn't done that for a couple of days.
But it is getting late, so we should probably end
Yeah.
off
You
before that.
all find somewhere. You all go to bed. You get a long rest, and that is where we will end it for today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, and most important thing, you all level up. You are now level 2.
Yay!
Oh,
Excellent.
Solstice can
Excellent.
attack. fly better.
Yay!
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end the
I
recording.
can actually get spells.